All right.
Um, Thank you guys for coming. We really want to be considerate of your time. We know it is late, but we are so thankful to have everyone here. We are so pumped to talk about this today. It is obviously such an important opportunity for us. It is life-changing and it is fun. Okay, so a little bit about me. My name is Grace. I live in New York City. The past 5 months, I'm here now, but the past 5 months I was actually with my parents in Georgia for quarantine. I work full-time at ESPN. So I am a testament to someone who works full-time and can do this business as well. I promise you, it is absolutely doable, 100%. And I work a lot. I probably work about 80 hours a week and do this on the side. I'm not sure if we have a slide about that, if that's helpful, if we want to click to the next one. Yes, this is all of us. So you're going to hear from 3 of us today. You're going to hear from me. I recently hit Market Mentor, which is absolutely unbelievable. I can't believe it. I've only been doing this for 5.5 months, you guys. So I started in February and I am here now. I just hit Market Mentor last month, which means I'm fully Cadillac qualified. I can go pick up my Cadillac. I have actually completely replaced my income at ESPN. My checks are bigger. My monthly checks are bigger than my checks at ESPN, which is pretty wild. And I qualified for tier 3, which is the highest tier of our all expenses paid trip to the Dominican Republic in November, which means I get to bring a +1 and we get a suite. So I am bumped. But I am really excited to just talk to you guys a little bit about, yes, that is me. Hi. Talk to you guys a little bit about this opportunity. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about just like the company in general, and talk to you guys, you know, a little bit about some of the really cool, unique things that this company does and offers. So this company, MONAT, Modern Nature is the full name, is a vegan beauty business. We are all of our products are gluten-free, vegan. They're anti-aging and they're absolutely incredible, all plant-based. So something that's really, really important about this business is that all of our products, and we'll get into this later, contain no silicones, toxins, waxes, any of the crap that you've probably been putting in your hair and on your skin for years. I think Natalie's actually going to get a little bit more into the actual products for you guys so you guys can learn about them and understand why they're so important and what makes them different. But you guys, they work. I don't know if you can see my hair right now, but I used to not be able to ever wear my hair like this. It was so greasy. I used to have to wash my hair every day, twice a day, and now I can go 5 days without washing it, which is probably still too long. But you guys, they really do work. They change your life. But kind of back to like our larger business. We are a family-owned business. We are 5 years old, almost 6 years old. And in those 5 years, we have become a $1 billion company, a $1 billion business, which is absolutely unbelievable. Guys, there are only 2 other companies in the United States that have done that, have become a $1 billion company in 5 years. That's Apple and Google. That's wild. I think that really just goes to show how incredible these products are and that they sell themselves. And this business would not be thriving to the extent that it's a $1 billion business if the products didn't work and the business structure wasn't absolutely phenomenal. In April alone, the company paid out $38 million in bonuses to their market partners, you guys. That is wild. $38 million in bonuses to us, market partners, okay, in 1 month. That is absolutely crazy. So the earning potential is absolutely unbelievable. And I think something that is so important to know about this company is that in comparison to so many other companies out there, they really do give back to their market partners and to the community. So something that's really important, I think, and it's very, very important to me, is the gratitude that this company has. They're call it Rooted in Gratitude. And there's so many different things that they do to make sure that we as market partners are involved in the community and that the company is giving back, because they are making just like unbelievable profits. So one of the really incredible things that I thought that I really loved over quarantine was that they kind of stopped production partially of a lot of the products, and they made hand sanitizers. And I think one of you guys can correct me, I think it was over 100,000 hand sanitizer bottles that they were shipping out in packages to VIPs that came with your order for free. They wanted to make sure that those were produced in our warehouses. But sorry, backing up. There's so many things about this company I want to talk about that are so amazing. We are based out of Miami. We are made in the USA. All of our products are warehouse based in Miami, made in the USA, and shipped from the warehouse in Miami to our clients' doorsteps. So we as market partners don't hold inventory or anything like that. We just place orders for our customers and it's shipped straight there. But part of that for the gratitude portion was that they kind of stopped part of the production and made hand sanitizers that they were able to ship out in each of the VIP packages whenever they placed an order, which I thought was really incredible and a very interesting way and cool way to give back. We have an entire line of MONAT gear, which is, swag, essentially sweatshirts and t-shirts and sweats. And 100% of those gratitude, there's a section of those swag items that are based in gratitude, and 100% of the proceeds went to BLM charities and different causes of the time and the moment. And they're constantly growing that and making sure that they are supporting causes that are really, really important to us and important to the community. And then I think we kind of already talked about this a little bit, but they are just unbelievably committed to naturally based, safe products that deliver superior results. You guys can read that there. Our products are 100% naturally based. Okay, so every ingredient in those products is as close to the natural source as possible, with making sure that they still deliver results. And I think that is something that's really, really important. And then the culture, you guys, it is just absolutely unbelievable. I joined this business 5.5 months ago because I was struggling for cash. New York is so expensive, like unbelievably expensive. I am trying to pay for my rent. You guys can't see this, but I'm sitting on my bed right now and it touches 3 of my 4 walls. It is pretty small, but it is an unbelievably amazing opportunity. And for me, I was walking dogs and babysitting all the time. And something that I really didn't like about that was that it was taking time away from my people. It was taking time away from my friends. It was taking time away from my boyfriend. It was taking time away from the people that I loved, my family. And I was really tired of that, because the second I would be done at work at ESPN, I would go and do these other jobs. And then I didn't have time for me. I was getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to the gym. And that was about all the me time that I had. So this opportunity gave me not just the freedom to spend time with the people that I love, but it also introduced me to some of the people that have become my best friends. There are people in this business that will be in my wedding one day. There are people in this business that have changed my life. There are people in this business that help me every single day to grow, not just as a market partner, but as a leader, as a mentor, as a woman. And I am so, so grateful for that. I don't know if anyone else can relate to this, but I'm 25 and I graduate college, and it's really hard to make friends when you graduate. I'm in the real world. I'm just kind of walking around like, hey, do you want to be my friend? Do you want to be my friend? And this opportunity just basically plopped me into a group of people and a group of women and men that support you and love you and want the best for you. And I think we'll talk a little bit about that later, but you guys, this opportunity, this company, these people have completely changed my life. And everybody's different. Everyone has a different story. You're going to hear from a few other girls that I work with literally every single day. And we're all super different, and we all love each other and cheer each other on and support each other. And we're all running this business and we're all killing it. And we love it. So I think obviously you guys can see here, we have been featured in so many magazines across the world. for our products. Unlike a lot of the products that you guys are probably using right now, we are sold in Europe. It's because we also meet European beauty standards, which is so crucial. You guys, if your products can't be sold in Europe, I would not be using them. That is concerning, but we are featured all over the globe. A lot of celebrity stylists use our products, celebrities sell our products, and they are absolutely amazing. So with that, I think I'm going to toss it over to Natalie. She's going to give you guys a little bit, or Jamie. I think I'm tossing over to Jamie, sorry, not Natalie, I'm tossing it Jamie. She's going to give us a little bit of an overview on all of our great products.
Awesome. Thank you, Grace. That was so wonderful. Hi, guys. My name is Jamie Johnson, and I am an executive director with MONAT. I just actually celebrated 2 years with the company this month. It has flown by, and it's just crazy because when I started with this business, I had literally like no expectations. I had none. I'll tell you a little bit about how I got started, but the company has completely changed my hair, and it's also changed my life. And I hate to say that because it sounds so like cliche, but it wouldn't. There's no other way to really get the point across of how amazing this company is and what it's done for me without saying that. So I actually was a customer first, and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about our products because that is what drew me into this business. They are absolutely incredible. I was using the hair care. Skincare wasn't out yet. And I was introduced to it through a friend who, I just wanted to support her. I'm like, I don't know anything about this, but sure, I'll buy the products from you. I was not paying attention to anything. And within a few weeks, I realized my hair was growing faster. Within a couple months, I noticed my hair was getting thicker. It was growing longer than it had ever grown before. It used to plateau right around here. Now I literally have to get it cut because it will grow and grow and grow. It never did that before. And so it caught my attention and I'm like, okay, wow. Right. I know that all of my friends who are going to be having babies soon, are going to go through postpartum hair loss like I did, lose their hair, and they're not going to be happy about it. So I started to think, it was always in the back of my head, maybe I could do this. I worked in the wine industry previously, actually, and it was a wonderful, wonderful job. But I got to a point where I just realized it wasn't my dream job anymore. And it was at one point, but I didn't want to be traveling 5 days a week away from my family. I didn't want our whole family to be getting sick when I was dropping my son off at daycare every day. Life and priorities kind of changed. And I never really initially wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, but I realized that there had to be a better way for our family to do life. And so that's when I started looking for something. MONAT was in the back of my head, but I kept telling myself all the things, all the reasons why I could not succeed at this, right? I don't have the time. I don't like sales. I don't want to be pushy. And so I sat and I used the products for 10 months and watched my friends succeed. Finally, one day I kind of just got the guts and I called her and I was like, what is the deal with this? What is the deal? And she told me, and I finally figured, okay, I have been thinking about this. I have been watching you. I know these products are amazing. So if I just give it a chance, I have nothing to lose. And that's what I did. I hopped on board. It's been 2 years. We have women all over the country. In other countries, our company has hit $1 billion in revenue in that time. We are $1 billion company in 5 years. That is unheard of, you guys. It's crazy. And we are gearing up to be $1 billion company annually. We're in the US, we're in the UK, we're in Canada, Ireland, Poland, and we're not stopping. We had the biggest months in history during this pandemic. And I know, it's a scary time, and I have personally never been more thankful for this business than I am now. My husband was set to open a restaurant in March. Obviously that didn't happen, and we didn't have to miss a beat because of this company. And so it has been a blessing to me personally, connecting with these amazing women who you are hearing from tonight, and there's a much larger team. It's been a blessing for my family. It's been a blessing for my children that I can be home, I can be present with them, but we don't have to sacrifice on my income. We don't have to sacrifice on these other things that I was before. And so If you're telling yourself all the things, all the reasons why you can't do this, you don't have time, I promise you, I have 3 kids at home right now. I have a 6-month-old at home who was born 3 weeks before the pandemic. I'm homeschooling my 2 boys right now. I promise you have the time. Okay, the products. What I really want to talk to you guys about is our products, because they are what have brought us here today. Our no list. Okay, we are free of all the stuff that you don't want in your products. No parabens, no cyclic silicones, no phthalates, no SLS or SLES. That is sulfates. Sulfates are very stripping of the hair, and you can check your labels and look for that. But basically it's what creates the sud in the shampoo, the suds in the products, and makes it lather, but it actually strips the hair of the nutrients. So you don't want that. No plastic microbeads, no harmful colors, no harmful fragrances, and no animal testing. So we are Leaping Bunny certified. We are vegan. We are gluten-free. We have something for everybody with hair care. Hair care is really what put us on the map. We are the only anti-aging hair care company out there. And that's really cool, because something I never realized before is that as we age, our hair thins out. We pay a lot of attention to our skin and other things, but we don't usually think about our hair, and it does age as well. Our products, like we have mentioned before, they're naturally based, and they're gonna prevent your hair from thinning out as you get older. They help to grow the hair and anchor it to the root. So people who are using these products, they are going to experience faster growing hair, with time, thicker hair, longer hair, and there's really nothing like them. How they work is they remove all the buildup on the hair. A lot of the other products that are out there, they coat it with wax, they coat it with silicone, and it feels good, but it's actually, when you use your heat tools over wax and over silicone, it's like sealing like plastic on your hair, and the nutrients are unable to penetrate the hair. And underneath, your hair is really, really dry and unhealthy. And so it's not growing. Your hair follicles are clogged. So our products get rid of all of that. They're able to penetrate, and all 3 layers of the hair cortex get in and change it from the inside out. So our flagship item, our crown jewel, our liquid gold, this is Rejuvenique oil. This is in all of our products. We also sell it on its own. It's 13 plant oils, and in combination, they mimic the body's natural oils, and they're able, like I said, to penetrate all 3 layers of the hair, change it from the inside out. It creates a proper environment in the scalp for the hair to grow how it is intended to grow, before bleaching, before aging, before heat, before all the things, the environmental toxins, all the things that are contributing to our hair not being how it can be. So this oil is amazing. It has 101 plus uses. We'll talk about it in a second with skincare, but you can use it on your skin, on your cuticles. Like, you can literally put this oil anywhere because it's so clean and it's so effective. We have a slide here just to show you guys that our products are 100% clinically backed. This isn't just Jamie saying these products work. These are scientific studies, independent from MONAT, saying that these products work to decrease the thinning. They increase density and fullness. They increase the rate of hair growth. Hair is more manageable, and overall there's better shine and condition of the hair. It increases density up to 48%, you guys. There is nothing else on the market that is a shampoo or conditioner that is proven to clinically thicken density up to 48%. A lot of people pay a lot of money to try to get these results, and this is as simple as switching out your shampoo and your conditioner in the shower. So here's just a few pictures you guys can see. Natural hair patterns coming back, longer, thicker, fuller hair, healthier, shinier, overall amazing hair. It's a process, and it works, and it just gets better with time. So now I want to talk to you about skincare. Skincare is something we launched a year ago, and it has just helped really grow and drive our business and take it to the next level. Skincare is a huge industry, and I'll be honest, I was skeptical. I love the hair care so much. I was like, okay, This better be good because I really want to love it. I used expensive skincare. I was really into the products that I was using, and MONAT delivered with these products more than I can even tell you. The packaging is also amazing, which is a plus, but more than that, they work and they're clean. MONAT is really the perfect combination, I always say, of science and nature, and they did it again with skincare. So they were created to optimize texture and elasticity while minimizing the appearance of aging and wrinkles. There's something for everybody, all different skin types, all different ages. And again, just like with our hair care, our skincare, were approved in Europe, and I know we mentioned that, but it's a big deal because we didn't have to change anything, any formulations when we were approved into these countries. And so it just speaks volume about the quality of our ingredients. We source the highest quality ingredients in all of these products. Here's a few pictures you guys can see. Reduced bags under the eyes, wrinkles, just tighter skin, more glowy, more supple, and just overall more even skin tones. That was something that really helped me. It really helped me with my skin tone. I have natural like redness in my skin, and within 2 weeks, my husband was like, "You look really good." And I was like, "Well, thank you, but I mean, I don't know anything I've been doing differently, except I literally just switched my skincare about 2 weeks ago." So it does work. And I have gotten rid of all my expensive products, and I'm using this solely because it is really that good, guys. We just want to highlight one product just to give you an idea. This is our Rewind Age Control Nectar. This is really when people are getting improved skin tone, when they're getting rid of dark spots, when they are getting, rid of the fine lines and wrinkles and just overall better skin. This is probably what they're using. It has alpha hydroxy acid in it, which gives like a chemical peel of the skin and helps to reverse signs of aging. It has a Rejuvenique oil in it, which is amazing. And then it also has hyaluronic acid in it, which we know helps basically plump your skin and make it just look better. And you can see, again, the clinical studies are there, the data is there, the stuff works. So thank you guys. With that, I am going to turn it over to Loren Schaffer, who is going to tell you a little bit more about the ways that you can get involved with this business.
Hi guys, thank you Jamie, that's so amazing. Our products really are so amazing. I'm so excited to talk to you guys. I'm Loren. I've been doing this business for about 15 months now, and I hate to sound like a broken record. I mean, we're all going to say the same thing. The products, the business, it changed my life, blah, blah, blah. No, really it has. And I was on a call just like this 15 months ago, probably thinking the same things that you guys are thinking. Okay, another one of these businesses, sure, like you can do it, but that doesn't mean I can do it. I'm not a salesperson. I was thinking all these things. It literally blows my mind that I'm even sitting here speaking on a call like this. I never thought I would ever be doing something like this. So a little bit about me. I joined this business to get better hair initially. I didn't expect to be doing this full time at all, but I have a hormonal imbalance. I was losing hair. I'm over 30, and y'all, I was getting the cul-de-sac. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but we call it the cul-de-sac, where I look like a balding man. I had both sides of my hair were receding, and I was really embarrassed about it. And I really hoped that these products could help me, and they did. And if you want to see my before and after, DM me after this, you will die. It is a true miracle that I started these products. But furthermore, as far as the business goes, I thought, okay, if I could refer a few friends and make my money back and use these products for free, that would be great. I would be happy with that. And my friends oh, you would be great at this. And I'm thinking, first of all, I'm a singer. I don't even know how to turn on a computer. I've never had to. So I have zero skill in the sales department. I have zero, I didn't get any good grades in school. I didn't go to a fancy college. I'm thinking all these girls are so well-spoken and blah, blah, blah. I'm okay, this is definitely not something I'm going to be great at. So I am a singer. I love my job. There's nothing I mean, I wanted to do more growing up than being an entertainer. It was my dream, and it still is. I love being a singer. I sing in a traveling event, like corporate event band. And so, it's the #1 band in the country for like private events and weddings and things like that. And I think a lot of people look at my life and think like, oh my God, she totally like is living her dream, you know, like she travels and she stays at like fancy hotels, and she's singing for a living, like so easy, whatever. But like, it's just really not the case. And when I started using these products and I was watching these people succeed and do well, some of the things that were going through my mind that a lot of people don't know about, and I hope some people can relate to this, is like, just because you're doing something you love does not mean that you don't have anxiety about the future, or that you're worried about having a savings, or that you're that you like don't really truly know your purpose or what you are meant to be doing in life. And so for me, I started thinking about my life, and I'm like, God, I miss everything. I travel all the time. I miss all my friends' birthday parties. I miss baby showers and my friends' weddings. I'm singing at some celebrity's wedding, but I'm missing my friend's wedding at home. And I'm like, I don't want to live like this anymore. And if I wanted to have a family, like I don't have a big savings. I don't have good health care. I'm an independent contractor. Like I don't have anything stable. And, you know, everybody says you should have multiple streams of income. You should have multiple streams of income. And I'm like, okay, like, give me a sign, like, God, give me a sign. Like, what can I be doing, you know, to have a savings, to have residual income, to have another stream of income. And I feel like God or the universe, whatever you want to believe in, is dangling this in my face. Like, hello, I'm not just going to give it to you. Like, here's an opportunity. So, I gave it a whirl, even though I'm the cheapest person in the world. I don't know anything about hair care. I'm not a hairstylist. You know, I gave it a whirl. I'm like, well, I love the products. Why not refer a few friends? So 15 months later, here I'm sitting. I'm market mentor, which means I qualified to get my car. And guys, we're not like telling you this stuff to brag. We're not like, oh, I get a free car. It's like, no, we're telling you this because it is possible, and you guys on this call can do it too. And we're telling you this because we like can't believe it. Like, we're just so excited, and we want to help other people do the same thing. So I got my car. I get to pick it up in a few weeks. I've qualified for 2 trips, Vegas, Dominican Republic. I get to bring my boyfriend. Like, he's so good to me. I can't believe I get to like spoil him with something. And so I'm all in on this. And like Grace said, we're both market mentor. We have replaced our full-time income. So guys, I don't know if you thought about this, but being a singer, COVID-19 came in and snatched my career from out of my face. There's no shows, there's no weddings, there's no corporate events. Everything has been canceled. So thank God I gave this a chance a little over a year ago, because if I didn't, I would have 0 income right now. So enough about me. I'm sure a lot of you are sitting here thinking like, okay, cool, sounds too good to be true, but how do I do it? How do I make it happen? I can't wait for her to drop the catch. You know, I can't wait for her to say like, psych, it's $5,000 or something like that, but it's not. So here's how you can join us. There's 3 ways. We like to say you can spend money with us, you can save money with us, or you can make money with us. And all 3 are amazing. So the first way is by being a retail customer. It's exactly that. You are buying whatever you want at full price, as much as you want, whenever you want. You're just a regular customer, and we will help you build a perfect system for you, like when we get off this call. The second thing is being a VIP. VIP is like being a member. It's $19.99, but it's one time. And being a VIP means you get 15% off, you get free shipping, you get access to our flash sales, you get a free product every month. So that's really exciting. The one-time $19.99 that you'll never pay again is well worth being a VIP. And that is if you want to, you know, use the products and get a discount. And then the third way that you can join us is by being a market partner, which is obviously what me, Grace, and Jamie all are. We are representatives, or like, as you could say, ambassadors or influencers for the company. And being a market partner means that you are referring your friends to the products that you love. You get a massive discount, and you are building a business and making money with us. I don't know if we want to go to the next slide. I think it says a little bit more about being a market partner. Okay, yes. So being a market partner, there's a lot more to it than just making money and referring friends. We have an amazing compensation plan, but I have to say, like, everybody is driven by something different. So some people join this business because they're like, oh, you get a huge discount, and I know that I'm a product whore and I'm going to be ordering all the time, so I might as well get a discount. And if I get like my mom and my sister on it, then I'll be using it for free. That's amazing. You don't, okay, when you become a market partner, you don't have to be like, I want to be a millionaire. Like, I want to get the car. Like, you can, nobody's going to be like, hey, making you do that. But somebody said, yeah. So some people just join for that reason, and like, that's amazing. That's okay. I'm going to be honest with you. Some people join because they literally just want better friends. And I do want to talk about this. Grace talked about this for a minute, and I almost wanted to cry because I did not know Grace before I started this business. And I do consider her one of my best friends now, which is absolutely wild. Guys, one of my biggest things when I started this was, I don't think I can do this because I have 3 friends. I mean, I think everybody can like look around and go, yeah, I mean, in all reality, sure, we all know a lot of people, we have a lot of acquaintances, but I only really like 3 people. That's how I felt before I started this business. And I'm like, so who the hell is going to buy anything from me? Like, I don't even do anything. My idea of a great weekend is like curling up with my boyfriend in a blanket watching Harry Potter. Like, how am I going to even sell these products? So I'm not the kind of person that's like, I wasn't in a sorority. I don't have like a big girl gang. I'm not like, oh, mimosas. But when I started this business, I became that, because it's weird. It's almost like a prerequisite to do this business. It's like, the girls are real. They're down to earth. They're hungry. They're like-minded. We do personal development. I don't want to be like hocus pocus hippie child, but we're into like manifesting your dreams and positive affirmations, and we build each other up. And it's crazy, but you go to these events or little happy hours, and some of your friends in this business are simply just virtual. Like, you are meeting them on Zoom calls and like little trainings and stuff. But honestly, like Grace said, I think I have made lifelong friends in this business, and I am a better person, money aside and hair products aside. I'm a better person since I've started this business. And Sean and I have like couples that we go out with that I never met before. So that's a huge part of this company, is just the positivity and the personal development. When you start, you're not just getting your website, and we don't just say like, okay, bye, like, glad you signed up, and so that you can sit there and go, okay, now what? We help you every step of the way. We hold your hand. We literally do everything with and for you starting out, and we will be with you through the entire process. So that comes with it for free. There's no like future fees where it's like you have to pay for any type of training or anything like that. Like we talked about before, there's a car program. So halfway through, the ranks in the company, you earn a car, and all 3 of the girls on this call have earned it. And I know 25 other girls that have earned it, which blows my mind too. We go to happy hours and everybody pulls up in their Cadillacs, and it just blows my mind to see, because I think in other companies, like maybe one person that actually reached that goal, but I have like 25 friends with their car, and that just makes me so happy. We are international, so we are in Poland, Ireland, the United Kingdom, Canada, and the USA, of course. So if you have any friends or family over there, we are blowing up over there. Being a market partner, you get 30% commission, you get 15% on your VIP sales, and we'll go into the compensation plan later and, you know, really break that down for you. But, you know, there's nothing like our compensation plan out there. I know I've been approached by, you know, left and right, hey, sell protein shakes, hey, sell this, and I've just never seen a compensation plan like this. One of the things too that Grace touched on was inventory. So being a market partner, I just want to reiterate, there is no inventory that you're going to carry. So if you want to be a market partner and sign up, I'm going to tell you how to do that. But when you sign up, there's no investment. And I think that's what everyone's waiting on. Like, everybody's like, okay, this sounds great. This sounds great. Everything sounds good. But like, when is she going to tell me it's $5,000? There's no big, huge investment. You're just trying the products and referring them to your friends. That might be on the next slide, I think. I'm not sure though. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so the way that you are going to join, if you're sitting there thinking right now, like, okay, I want to do this, what's the next step? Obviously, you're on this call for a reason. Someone invited you to this call. So you're going to reach out to them, or they're going to reach out to you, however, when we get off the call, and we're going to decide what products you need for your specific hair and skin. There's a few different packages that you can choose from, but again, we don't carry inventory. All of the orders that are placed come directly from our warehouse in Miami to your customer's front door. So anything that you order are going to be products that you personally want to try. So obviously, if you want to be a representative, you want to use the products and know what you're talking about before you ever mention them to people or post about it. So it really depends on how many products you want to try. And there's several different sizes of packages. The cheapest, or like, I guess the most affordable package is $199, guys. And that comes with 8 products, a personal website, and your training. And that's it. You'll never spend another dollar. And this is really, really important, because I think that, and this is not to talk negatively about other businesses, but I think that in a lot of cases you sign up and then you're obligated to spend a certain amount of money each month, or be on a mandatory auto ship, or you're obligated to sell a certain amount, or you get like kicked off, like you can't do it anymore. There's no quotas with this company. There's no personal auto ship that you're required to be on. You don't ever have to spend another dime. So if you decide to get this $199 package, our products last forever. There's no cheap fillers. So a shampoo can last you 5 months, for God's sake. So if you don't want to order again anything else for 5 months, you don't have to. And that's the most amazing thing about joining this business. There's no pressure to do that. So there's the $199 kit for the 8 products. And then there's a $349 kit if you want to try a little bit of skincare and a few more hair products. And then there's a $599 if you're a total product tour. I have a few people that have started with this package because they just wanted to try everything, the entire skincare line, all the hair care products, so that they really got a good feel for what we were all about. But no package is any better than any other. You won't get any advantage for purchasing one over the other. These are just products that you're personally going to try. So you'll just get with the person that invited you to this call, and they'll make sure that you get the right products for you. But that's it. We really hope that you enjoyed it and you learned everything that you wanted to learn. Does anybody, before we hop off, have any questions about products or business, anything?